Love to you and all your loved ones. All right. This is going to be the last one as far as the physical body and material world. And then I'll get to move on to mental, psychological aspects. All right, so I'm just going to give you a whole bunch of techniques today and then I can move on. Okay, first of all, I was sick, so I wanted to show you a way that you can prevent yourself from getting sick. See your clavicle bump, four finger lengths. If your one finger is on your clavicle, four finger lengths down, you'll feel indentation. Just rub that out. And then once you don't need to rub it and it doesn't feel pain and awkwardness anymore, you every day you just tap them like 10 seconds. And then your heart area, you'll find indentation there. That's your thymus gland, which is very important for your immune system. Rub that counterclockwise. And once again, if once it's doesn't feel awkward and has a dull pain, then you just tap it for 10 seconds. And then from there, imagine going like 45-degree angle to your like ribs, second rib or so up. You'll find like these really awkward sore areas. Move all around because there's different ones around. And for me, since I was sick, they're really sore. And same thing, after they're not sore anymore, you just do the tap, tap, tap. 10 seconds each. Okay? You can also rub your chakras. I never told you about that. Counterclockwise, just rub all your chakras. You could rub here for the central meridian, where your arm meets your body. Get way in there, and the more sore and dull pain you feel, the more you need it. So you should basically anywhere you feel, and your gut too, like you'll feel these like sore spots. That's like your emotions as well. Rub those. Of course, if you have any medical condition or issues, of course you don't rub it there, but you'll get used to the pain. It's like this dull pain, vulnerable dull pain feeling. Okay, so also I like to take hydrogen peroxide on cotton, and then I just start here. Don't put it on your crown because then your hair will get brown. What I do is I put a little bit of salt, and then I kind of evaporate the salt, dissolve the salt, and then I put it on here. But as far as the third eye, put a little there. Don't get it on your eyebrows. And then I just go all the way, well, let me show you what I would do. I go big circles all the way down to the pubic bone, and then even underneath, in that little bit, in that space between. You can also I also take it some, put in here with a Q-tip, and then I clean my ears with hydrogen peroxide as well. It's an energy cleaner. For the first time, you could even take a little bit, like a little cup, like a capful or half a capful, and then just dump a little bit in your ear and stay like that. And you might even hear like crackling, cracking, which is a good thing. It's just cleaning the earwax and stuff. It's also cleaning it energetically. For my hands, I'll just use sea salt, pink salt, get a little water and just clean it up. Okay, now as far as visualization, you can visualize, for energy cleaning, you can visualize like a psychic egg thing. That's what it's called, psychic egg. Just imagine like an egg shape around you, sparkly light, white. Some people do golden. And that's good for protection. It's also good for attracting people, and it's also good for, just feeling good, enlightening yourself. Also, as far as visualization, I already taught you guys about grounding. Once you're grounded, you can do something I like to call like the sewage dump. It's like spiritually taking a cock-a-doodle from the Kundalini. You just imagine all of the junk, sewage just going down to Mother Earth, and then you go to sacral, then to solar plexus, and to heart, and then throat, third eye, and just imagine it going down and dumping out. It's similar to the cord cutting, I guess. A little different, but that's just another technique. And once you do that, it's very important to get energy from Mother Earth to ground you and just make you feel connected to Earth. Mother Earth is the common denominator for all beings. It's very important to bring in Mother Earth energy. I would say of all entities, Mother Earth is probably the most important to make us feel at one with our surrounding and feel centered and grounded. And then I also taught you guys about purple energy up to center of the universe. You can imagine light coming in. And if you get blockages, for instance, if let's say you got a block in your throat, so you notice the energy never goes past here, well, of course you have to address that, but other things you can do is just have the energy shoot through and then come up to the throat at first. But other than that, you have to address the issue, like you can do the rub, you can rub the throat chakra out, and you can also just do visualizations like the fire thing that I do and stuff like that to clear that area. You can do a demon cutting, a cord cutting. Like I said, or I don't know if you guys saw, but my angels were telling me not to have people just do demon cuttings because that's something it's pretty advanced, and we don't want you to, to do it when you're not fully grounded and fully connected to the angels. So it's best to probably keep that to the experts. Just the demon cutting. You can do the chakra cutting. Okay, lastly, for relaxation, so important in the society, all you gotta do is touch your thumb to your first finger and just take a breath or two. Okay, then middle finger. Ring finger. Pinky and thumb. Okay, last thing I want to show you is, I guess maybe it's a Qigong technique, I don't know, but I learned this from Donna Eden. It's really great. Okay, so what you do is you take a breath in and bring your arms together, first above your head, and then exhale and bring them out. Then a little lower. Lower still. And you won't say this, but just go down even lower. And just to show you, then I take my hands like this, and I go all the way down to the ground and start scooping all that energy up, okay? Scoop up all the energy you just cleaned up and energized. Slowly bring it up. And then you just dump it over your head like a bucket full of beautiful light. And just feel it like spill all over you. It always makes me feel good. Okay guys, I think that's it. So now I can get into, well, first of all, if you have questions or comments, I went really fast. Please let me know. Now I can get into psychological, mental aspects, and which is really exciting because can be instantaneous, but they're also very challenging for people, and are huge blocks that we have. Like learning how to eat right, breathe right, that's easy to people, but in a sense of knowing what to do. But mental can be very challenging for people, but they're so powerful. So, all right, later, bye.